Welcome back to the Daily Scoop, where we teach you business basics and how to make money online with AI tools. I don't think people understand how risky starting a business can be. Traditional methods often involve spending a lot of time and money developing a product or service before ever knowing if customers truly want it. The lean startup offers a refreshing alternative, focusing on rapid experimentation and customer feedback to build successful businesses. The core principle of the lean startup is to minimize waste by continuously testing assumptions and pivoting based on real-world data. Instead of relying on guesswork, entrepreneurs using this method adopt a scientific approach, constantly iterating and refining their products or services based on customer interactions. This approach is particularly crucial in today's fast-paced business environment. Markets are constantly evolving, and customer needs can shift rapidly. The lean startup equips businesses with the agility to adapt and thrive amidst uncertainty. By embracing the lean startup, entrepreneurs can significantly increase their chances of success. It's about working smarter, not harder, and building products that customers truly love. At the heart of the lean startup are three key concepts: validated learning, the build, measure, learn loop, and the minimum viable product, or MVP. Let's break down each one. Validated learning is about testing assumptions and gathering concrete evidence from customers to validate or invalidate them. It's about moving beyond intuition and relying on data to guide decision-making. The build, measure, learn loop is the iterative process at the core of the lean startup. First, you build a minimum viable product. Then, you measure its performance with real customers. Finally, you learn from the data gathered and use it to inform the next iteration of your product. The minimum viable product, or MVP, is the simplest version of your product or service that can be launched to start gathering customer feedback. It's not about building a perfect product right away, but rather about getting something out there quickly to learn and iterate. By embracing these tools, entrepreneurs can make informed decisions, avoid costly mistakes, and build products that resonate with their target audience. Traditional startup methods often follow a linear path: extensive planning, product development, and finally, launch. This approach can be time-consuming and resource-intensive, with no guarantee of success. The lean startup, in contrast, emphasizes speed and flexibility. It's about quickly testing assumptions, learning from failures, and pivoting when necessary. Instead of a fixed plan, it embraces an iterative approach, constantly adapting to new information. Feature traditional startup, lean startup. Planning extensive, upfront planning, minimal planning. Focus on experimentation, product development. Focus on building a perfect product. Develop a minimum viable product, or MVP launch. Big launch after lengthy development, launch quickly. Iterate based on feedback. Customer feedback gathered after launch, integral part of the development process. Risk tolerance, low risk tolerance, embraces failure as a learning opportunity. The lean startup is not about throwing out planning altogether, but rather about adopting a more agile and responsive approach to building successful businesses. The lean startup methodology has been successfully implemented by countless startups across various industries. Here are a few notable examples. Dropbox. Initially, Dropbox faced difficulty explaining its file syncing service to users. Instead of investing heavily in marketing, they created a simple explainer video that clearly demonstrated the product's value proposition. The video went viral, leading to a surge in signups. Zappos. Before becoming an online shoe giant, Zappos started by testing the market demand for selling shoes online. They created a simple website featuring photos of shoes from local stores. When customers placed orders, they would physically purchase the shoes and ship them, validating the demand before investing in inventory. Groupon. Groupon's initial product was far from the daily deals platform it is today. They started with a simple website offering discounted pizzas. This MVP helped them validate their core hypothesis, that people would be interested in group buying. These examples demonstrate the power of the lean startup in action. By focusing on validated learning, rapid iteration, and customer feedback, these companies were able to achieve remarkable success. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks for becoming part of the Daily Scoop community.